Hey there, HGTV Design Star. I'm Kathy Ward. I'm from Ellicott City, Maryland. I'm 53. I've had my own interior design business for the last 20 years. I started out actually in fashion, and then after my daughter was born, I was looking for a business that I could work from home, and the interior just worked out to be a great business. I love interior design. I love color. I love fabric. I just live, eat, and breathe design. In my application, I've included lots of pictures of my work. So today what I thought I would do is, instead of showing you some of my work, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make something. This is from my fabulous no-sew window treatment video, and I'm going to show you actually how to make a really fun window treatment using tea towels. I'll just show you the example, and then I'll get started on showing you how to make it. So here is our no-sew window treatment made with tea towels. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you a little secret about this, which I think you'll really like. So let's get started on showing you how to make it. So first, I'm going to show you how to prepare a fabric covered board. The fabric covered board is the treatment that your window, is the piece that your treatment will go on. When you measure for your window, you want to decide whether you're going to be putting it inside your window frame and take that measurement, or if you're doing outside your window frame, and then you want to measure outside molding to outside molding to get your correct measure. Then you go to your local home store and you get cut a board to your size, get the board cut to the size you need, and then I'm going to show you how you prepare the fabric covered board. So we're going to take a lining type fabric. I've folded down 1 inch, and then I'm going to place the board on top of my fabric. And I have my staple gun. It's going to make a little bit of noise, but not too bad. Anyway, so I'm going to take the fabric, and I'm going to take the unfolded end, the 1 inch unfolded end, and I'm going to staple it. You want to leave about 1 inch at the end of your board. So I'm going to just put a few staples in. Okay, and then when you get to the end of your board, you're going to pull this little 1 inch part up, and you're going to staple. And then the corners are just really very similar to wrapping a present. You're just going to fold it, tuck all the fabric inside. And actually, I should be wearing my glasses for this. And then you're going to staple. Then you're going to just pull taut, and you're going to fold the other side, the side with the 1 inch folded edge. And you're going to, again, just tuck in the fabric, pull it up, and staple. And again, this is very similar to, wrapping a present, something like that, wrapping a Christmas present. So then again, we're going to just pull our fabric taut, and we're going to staple, staple, still stapling. Okay, anyway, you might want to put a few more in, but I'm just giving you the basic idea of how you prepare your fabric covered board. So when you're done, your board's going to look like this, fully covered. Okay, then I'm going to show you how to prepare your tea towels. So you take just a regular old tea towel, and you're going to measure up on it 14 inches from the bottom. Well, you're going to measure, I'm going to measure 14 inches because that's what I've used on this treatment. You can go anywhere from about 12 to 14 inches depending on the length of your window. Now what I want to do here, I'm going to do the 14 inches because I'm allowing for my 1 inch piece that's going to attach onto the board. So then my treatment's going to be 13 inches. So I'm measuring the 14. Now I've measured it with a pencil, but what I like to do is you can measure the whole thing with a pencil and then dot it with a Sharpie, or for me, I just actually measure the whole thing with a Sharpie or a dark marker. It doesn't have to be a Sharpie. The reason why I'm using this dark marker is because I'm going to take this tape and I'm going to tape off that line. Actually, I'm not going to tape off the line. I'm going to tape so the line is in the middle of the tape. And so the reason I use the dark marker is so I can see the line through the tape. So I've taped this off. And the purpose of the tape, you'll see when I cut it, The reason why I'm using the tape is so that so my edge doesn't fray. So I can see my line through the tape, my dark line, and I'm going to cut right on that line. So I'm cutting, and I've got my 14-inch piece. Now this piece you can save if you'd like, because you might have a smaller window, like a window in a bathroom or a hallway, that you could use that piece for a small window treatment. So you now have your 14-inch piece. You're going to take and you're going to fold down, and I would do this with an iron, but I'm not going to do that now, but you're going to fold down a 1-inch piece. You can finger press it as well if you'd like, but I would use an iron. So I folded down my 1-inch piece. Now I'm going to show you how you put this on the board and attach it. So I'm going to take our treatment that I showed you previously, and I'm going to lay it down so you can see that I've attached the 1-inch piece onto the board. So here I've left a corner undone, again, so I can show you, number one, how to put it on the board, but number two, how to do corners. So anyway, and actually when you're doing this, I'm really going to work with the treatment like this. I was just showing you. So you have your 1-inch piece of fabric on the board, and you're just going to staple right onto the board. The reason I left this corner open was so that I could show you how to do corners. So generally I do a corner on the corner of a table, but I just realized my camera's a little off to do it on the corner, so I'm just going to have to show you. I've just laid my treatment down. You're going to fold this corner. Again, you've got your 1-inch folded down, and there's a little crease here, so it's easy to see that crease goes right on the board. And so you're going to fold your fabric down, and you're going to staple this corner piece. Again, like I say, I generally do this corner piece on the corner of a table with the treatment hanging off, which makes it a lot easier. Then what I do to get your creases in the end of it so it hangs nicely is you just want to take your treatment, lay it flat on the table, and you're just going to lay your board down. You're going to take your fingers and push in on this fabric, lay the board down, and it basically, thanks honey, my daughter's videoing for me, and you're going to lay the board down, and again I would normally press this with an iron, but you can just finger press it as well if you want, and it just sets your nice corners so that they're pressed. So then I'm going to turn it around, and you've created a fabulous no-sew window treatment using tea towels. And then I've added this little tassel for embellishment, which is a lot of fun. Now the secret I'm going to tell you about this treatment now at the end is all 3 of these tea towels were bought at the dollar store. So this is a dollar store window treatment. So the cost in this is probably under $10, including your board and your tassel, and it takes about an hour to make. So it's a super, super good deal, lots of fun, and quite beautiful. Wouldn't you agree? Anyway, I just wanted to show you some of my work of what I actually do. I would be so excited to be on Design Star. It's my dream come true. It's been kind of a crazy few years for us, which I kind of told you about in my application, and you'll see. So if I could be your Design Star, be on Design Star, I really feel I could win it and be your next Design Star winner. Thanks so much.